Hey, have you ever felt like traditional sales tactics just don't fit who you are? Like there has to be a better way, right? To share your passion for wellness without feeling, well, salesy. Well, you're not alone. Welcome to today's video where we're diving into the educator's mindset, a powerful shift from selling to educational advocacy that helps you build trust, create lasting relationships, and grow your wellness community naturally. So, what is educational advocacy? Educational advocacy is all about championing wellness and health through, well, informed educational interactions and content rather than focusing on, well, selling. Now, of course, we got to make sales, but that comes later. Let's start off with leading with education. It's about guiding, not pushing. Empowering, not pressuring. So here's a key takeaway. Instead of just selling products, you're educating, informing, and empowering others to make informed decisions about their health, and that sells products. So let's talk about the 7 benefits of embracing the educator's mindset. Number 1, it builds trust and credibility. When you focus on educating rather than selling, people see you as a trusted source of knowledge, not just someone trying to make a sale. Number 2, it creates long-term relationships. Clients appreciate genuine care and return to those who truly support their wellness journey. I mean, they can just feel it. And then number 3, well, it differentiates you in a crowded market, especially when there's thousands of other distributors out there who are sharing the same product. So many people are pitching products. Be the one who educates, and that's how you stand out. It also empowers your audience. When you educate, you equip people with the knowledge they need to make their own wellness choices. And 5, it facilitates organic growth. People love to share valuable knowledge, so when you educate, word-of-mouth referrals, well, they can happen naturally. Here's another big benefit. It enhances personal fulfillment. There's nothing more rewarding than knowing you're making a real difference in someone's life. It also leads to better client outcomes because educated clients make better health choices. They use the products properly and they stay engaged longer. All right, so we talked about some of the benefits. Let's talk about the power of educational marketing. So when you shift into educational marketing, you become the trusty compass, a guide helping others navigate their wellness journey. You're a treasure of knowledge and people look to you for life-changing wellness insights. You're the leader of a supportive community, a tribe of wellness seekers who trust and respect your guidance. And this is what educational advocacy is all about. Being a guide, not a salesperson. So let's talk about overcoming the biggest challenges of making this shift. I mean, let's be real. Making the shift isn't always easy. And here are 3 common roadblocks and, well, how to overcome them. 1 is old sales habits. They might be holding you back. So you're going to want to swap sales pitches, and you need to know what a sales pitch looks like or sounds like for valuable insights. Share tips, success stories, and wellness education instead of just product promotions. And if you're not sure how to show up as an educator, well, you want to find your style and be authentic and show up as you. But remember, confidence grows with practice. So if you're stuck on what to teach, well, lean on resources. For example, our Content Creators Club on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. Or use the Social Marketing 365 content capsule in your back office. I'm referring to the YFP back office for your marketing hub and your Wellness Resource Center, which is filled with ideas and content ready for you to share. This is really important. Just make small incremental changes. So how are you going to shift to educational posting? Well, one of the biggest challenges that we face in transitioning from being a salesperson to an educator is knowing what to post. But don't worry, we're going to break it down into simple, actionable strategies. So let's get into it. All right, step 1, identify the difference between a salesy post and an educational post. A salesy post, for example, is, hey, this supplement will change your life, order now and get 10% off. I'm sure most of you are not doing that. An educational post example is this. Hey, did you know that 70% of people struggle with energy because they're missing key nutrients? Here are 3 natural ways to boost your energy levels, and then share the 3 tips. Do you see the difference? One is pushing a product. The other is providing value first and inviting engagement. Step 2, start with one small shift. So now that you can spot the difference, let's ease into this new approach with small, doable changes. If you're not posting at all, start with one educational tip per week. Now again, we create this kind of content for you in the Social Marketing 365 content capsule, so you don't have to make this yourself, or you could consider coaching where we'll actually help you build things if you want to do that. So here's an example. Instead of saying buy this essential oil or buy this vitamin, share a post like, hey, struggling with sleep? Try these 3 natural remedies. And then list the tips. Want my full bedtime routine? Then ask them, hey, comment sleep, and I'll share it. If you're only posting product promotions, like this is a wonderful product and it's just launched, it tastes so great. If you're only doing that, well, start sharing wellness tips alongside that. By the way, there are places where it's okay to be very upfront about product, like your VIP retention group in Facebook. Or inside your stories can make a fit if it fits in with your daily activities. So here's an example. If you normally post something like, new product just launched, get yours today. Try instead, this new product contains XYZ key ingredient, which has been shown to support such and such a benefit. Want to know if it's right for you? Let's chat. Now this is just a concept and an example. There's better ways to consider a hook, but I'm just kind of outlining this. So if you're already educating a little, add engagement questions to your posts. For example, instead of just stating facts, ask, hey, have you tried this before? What's your favorite natural remedy for better sleep? Step 3, use the 80-20 rule for posting. Not every post should be about product. In fact, we recommend the 80-20 rule, which means 80% of your posts should be educational, engaging, or maybe they have personal stories where they're building trust. Now, 20% of your posts can be about products or business inviting action. And you're going to see there's all kinds of different training like this in YouTube and in other spaces. It may change a little bit, but if you're heavy on the side of value and content, and educational content, you're going to be safe. So if you need inspiration, here's a few easy tips. For example, 3 ways to naturally boost your immunity. Now that's a fairly kind of vanilla way, but you get the idea. Why hydration is key to better energy levels, or maybe it's something about myth busting. A myth or a fact like carbs are bad for you, ? Does drinking lemon water actually detox your body? That one's kind of catchy. Maybe a how-to guide like how to create a self-care morning routine. A simple 5-minute stretch to ease tension headaches. Or it could be a personal story like how I improved my sleep naturally, or what I wish I knew about gut health 5 years ago. Remember, the goal isn't to flip a switch overnight. Just start by making small intentional shifts in how you share your message. Your audience will notice the difference, and you'll start attracting people who truly want to learn from you, not just see another sales pitch. Now, of course, we'd love it if your whole audience would just love a whole bunch of sales pitches and buy right away, but it just doesn't work like that. So try this. Take your last post and ask yourself, am I selling or am I educating? Is this like a piece of value where they're going to get something from it even if they never bought? If it's more sales focused, how can you tweak it to provide value first? So here's some final key takeaways. Educational advocacy is about guiding and teaching, not leading with salesy messages. Building trust through education leads to lasting relationships. Small, consistent steps will make your transition easier. Keep learning and growing because your community needs you. If you like this kind of content, subscribe for more. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a tip on growing your wellness business the education first way. And if you want support on this journey, join our YFP group on Facebook for exclusive training, content, and coaching. We'll drop the link below. In our next video, we'll dive into the #1 content strategy that every wellness educator should be using. Stay tuned.